guys! Today I'm sharing a haul with you. I've just felt really for the last, I don't know, year that I needed a wardrobe overhaul. My first year postpartum, I don't know if it's the same for everybody, but I think it generally can be a little bit tricky because you're changing sizes, you know, pretty consistently. And just if you're nursing, your needs change for that too in terms of what clothes are the easiest to wear and make the most sense. And I just ended up wearing like a lot of very baggy t-shirts last year. And nothing wrong with a good baggy t-shirt, but I just wanted to refresh my wardrobe. I did a huge purge recently. I'm constantly picking things out of my clothes that just no longer suit me or fit right or whatever to pass along to charity. But I did like a more concentrated effort in the clothes purge department because I just felt like so many of my postpartum clothes were just like too big and just worn out, really, especially my jeans. I wore through maybe 3 or 4 pairs of jeans over the past year, which like I've never worn through jeans before, like literally like wore them into the ground, like cannot wear them anymore. They got holes in places that you cannot fix. So that was kind of a new experience for me, but I really wore my clothes, like really wore them this year. And I just, you know, now I've settled into kind of my pre-pregnancy shape and size. I still got a little jiggle in the middle. I'm not that worried about it. It might never get, you know, as flat as it once was in my youth, but I'm also not getting any younger, and I'm hoping to be able to have another child. So I'm not like that concerned about that. But with that, I do want, like, my style has shifted a bit to, and it has over the last few years, to just be more kind of drapey clothing, things that are just a little less tight-fitting. I used to wear like super tight-fitting shirts and things like in my 20s, and I think that was also more in at that time, but now I just want things that are just a little bit more relaxed, but not so big that they're like draping off of me. I just realized it's like really dark. My light isn't really doing anything. I apologize if this is really dark. Let me see if I can do something with this. Well, anyway, I apologize. But yeah, it was time for a refresh, and I've been doing some online shopping over the past couple of weeks, and I thought I'd share my finds with you. I still need to get, I basically picked up basics, to be honest. I still need to kind of flush out my wardrobe a little bit more. I mean, I've really pared it down in what I have on hand now. And I'm only honestly wearing like a few, like I have one pair of jeans. The jeans I'm wearing now are my AG bootcut jeans that I bought a couple years ago that I love. But these are my only pair of jeans that I have. I have my AG skinny jeans that I wore a little bit in my first trimester. It just must have gotten super stretched out. I cannot wear them. They're like so baggy and awful looking. So I had to pass along those as well. I still need a new pair of skinny jeans that I'm thinking of picking up. I'll show you. I bought 3 pairs of jeans. I'm so excited. Thinking of picking up one of the brands that I bought because I really like them. I haven't worn them yet, but just from trying them on, I really like them. Anyway, I did most of my shopping at Nordstrom, which is where I generally buy clothing, and then some at Target. I like to go there for t-shirts and basic tanks and things. And then my sister-in-law talked me into trying out Stitch Fix, which I've heard about before. It's a clothing subscription service where you have a stylist, you fill out this comprehensive quiz so they kind of know what your vibe is, like what kind of clothes you want. And you can pick how frequently they ship you things. You can do it just whenever you want, or you can have it do it automatically on some sort of regular basis. But you leave a message for your stylist for the next shipment about kind of what you're looking for, if there's anything in particular you'd like. I left a note, this was my first box, saying that I wanted some things that I could wear at Disney World, and I really like what she picked out, but I'm gonna do the Stitch Fix part at the end. And that's what I've kind of decided to try out to be, to kind of add more interesting things and color to my wardrobe, because otherwise I just live in like flannels and t-shirts and jeans. Like that's what I wear. It's not very exciting. But anyway, let's get into it. So I'll show you the things I got from Nordstrom first. I actually showed this in my lifestyle favorites video. This sweater This is the Oversize Turtleneck from Topshop. I got a size 4. It fits really well. It's supposed to be baggy. It's not supposed to be tight. I love this color. I tend to, I'm a little bit allergic to most wool blends unless they're pure cashmere. And by that I mean I get like super, super itchy and kind of like red. This is 100, I think it's acrylic and polyester blend. So it's not real, but it feels, where is it? It feels like mohair, which I love the feel of, but I cannot wear. Yes, it's acrylic and polyester blend. But doesn't it look like real fiber? Like it just, I love it. And it's super warm, so I can only wear it when I'm like not running around the house all day. I mainly wear this like to go out to lunch or dinner or things like that, or if I'm filming a video and I just pop it on. I can't wear it all day because I'm just running around my house too much. I get too hot, but I really love that. And then last year, I cycled through so many different kinds of t-shirts. I tried, you know, I love the Morona brand from Target. They're great. Caslon, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, from Nordstrom as well. Makes great t-shirts, and I like them, but they're just a little bit loosey-goosey. And then I tried the Madewell. I think it's called the Tissue Tee. I don't actually know. I'll have all of these things linked below, but it is my absolute favorite. I only have one. I have it in gray. I have worn it so much over the past year, and it is the one t-shirt out of all the ones that I have bought over the past year that has really maintained, like still looks good. It doesn't look slouchy or like worn out after almost a year of like being worn a lot. And they are thinner, so if you do run hot, that's nice. And I wear a medium in these. I find it fits really nice. It's not too tight, but it's also not like boxy or too drapey. So I bought a few more colors. I got black, and I'll pop in pictures because I'm gonna hold these things up and you guys are gonna be like, what is that? And white, and this really pretty forest green. I love this color, especially in the winter months. I'd like to get, and I have gray, like I said, I'd like to get a couple more colors, maybe something a little bit more springy. But like I said, I was kind of just revamping my basics. Speaking of which, I've wanted to have long sleeve shirts. I've never in the past really found long sleeve shirts that I like enough. They're either too tight or too short or too weird. So I decided to try the one from Caslon. It's just this is just a basic white shirt. It's a little bit see-through, so I would wear a tank top underneath, which no problem for me. But I really like the fit of this. It's a little bit more, it hugs your body a little bit more. Oh, here comes Winnie. Okay, hold on. Oh, Winnie's now going to show you the rest of my clothes. Just kidding. Okay. This one fits just right, and it's comfortable, and you can layer it with tanks, and it looks cute. And I only bought one because I wanted to try it, but I'm definitely going to get a couple more, maybe a gray and a black, basic colors. And I like that it's kind of that tissue tee kind of fabric, so it's not... like you can wear that through spring and even in summer to throw on if you need another layer. I think that's nice. Also from Nordstrom, I bought a couple of very lightweight sweaters. From BP, actually. I haven't bought anything from BP in a long time. It's sort of their youth, their like juniors department, but they have some nice things. I don't think you have to be a junior in age to wear. I bought this sweater. I bought it in 2 colors because I like it so much, this gray. Now this is definitely a bit more slouchy. I bought it in the small because it runs huge. If you're buying from Nordstrom, read the reviews. Like I do most of my shopping from Nordstrom online. Always read the reviews because the people will give really good tips on sizing. So that's how I knew. I generally like a medium in my tops when I don't want them to be too fitted. And this I got a small in. And it's still like massively large. Now the black one I wore, and you're not supposed to put in the dryer, and I accidentally put in the dryer. And honestly, I think it's okay. I think I would lie it flat to dry just to because it's such a thin knit, and I wouldn't want it to, you know, like fall apart. That's the thing with the dryer. It will wear your clothes down faster. So I wouldn't do that, but it didn't shrink. So I think in the future I will lie it flat to dry, but it didn't shrink when I dried it accidentally. But it's really soft and cozy, but not so heavy. Again, this is something kind of a year-round sweater. If you need to pop on something at night, if it's a little bit chilly, you can, and it's nice. So these are the basic tops that I bought for myself. A couple of lightweight sweaters, a warmer one, and some long sleeve and short sleeve tees. And like I said, I do have my eye on some more colors for those things. The main thing I needed though, desperately, was jeans. Like I said, I've been wearing the same pair of jeans for the past few months every day, which is a little bit tricky when you have a young child. Like I have a 13-month-old, and my jeans get pretty dirty. Like there's usually food on them. And I kind of just spot clean them at the end of the day because I don't want to have to wash them that often. I end up washing them every week, but then I don't have jeans to wear when I'm washing them. So I was like, you need new jeans, girl. And I reached out to you guys on Facebook, and thank you if you were one of the people who commented back. I really appreciate your feedback, and I took it to heart, and I looked at a lot of the things you guys suggested, and I settled on 2 brands. One is called Cut from the Cloth, and the other is called I don't know, it's not your daughter's jean company, but it's like NYDJ, I guess. So I bought 3 pairs of pants. Now first from the Cut from the Cloth, they are so nice. And they didn't break the bank, you know, they weren't like ridiculously expensive. Definitely not as expensive as my AG jeans. These are the, okay, they don't stay with, okay. The Natalie high-rise boot cut, that was one of the things I was looking for, was things with a waist that sit a little bit higher. I love these AG jeans I'm wearing right now, but they are low. And like, you can see my underwear when I'm on the ground, and I'm on the ground a lot, sitting on the ground, kneeling on the ground, you know, crawling around with Charlotte. Like I'm on the ground a lot, and I don't like my underwear showing. And so I wanted something a little bit higher waisted. Now both these and the Not Your Daughter's jeans both sit right at my navel, which is perfect. And I'm curvy. I have kind of a wide hip situation and, you know, kind of like bigger thighs, but I have a smaller waist. So I need jeans that are going to curve up a little bit at the waist, but then, you know, leave room for my ample booty. And these do perfectly. I bought these in a 4. I also tried the 2, and honestly the 2 fit, but I didn't want them to, like, I don't know, I didn't want to wear them out too fast. I feel like if they're too small, they're gonna get like really stretched, and I'm gonna wear them out too fast. So I decided to stick with the 4 with these. I love the color. This is my favorite color for jeans. I do need to get them hemmed a little bit. I probably need to get about an 1.5 to 2 inches taken off. But they fit great, and they have a zip fly, which is my favorite, and I like the booty design. The pocket placement makes a huge difference, especially if you have a caboose, and pocket placement on these are great. And they're so comfortable. They've got a nice bit of stretch to them, but they're not like really stretchy. So I really like those. The Not Your Daughter's jeans I bought, these are the boot cut. I don't know exactly which boot cut. These do have a lot of stretch on them, and I read the reviews and everybody said size down, size down. So I bought a size 4 in the Cut from the Cloth, which is generally what I wear in jeans. I wear a 27 or a 4, sometimes a 6 if it's like a different kind of material and I need something with a little more give. But mostly I wear a 4. These I sized down to a 2. They fit perfect. They are so stretchy. So I'm a little concerned they're gonna wear out a little fast and like stretch beyond the point of return, if you know what I mean. But I love the way they feel on. They look really pulled together. They're a little bit of a kind of a more grayish wash. If you can, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell, they're a little bit darker, and they're just really light. So these will be good to wear in hotter months as well, because they're really lightweight jeans. And like I said, they're super stretchy. So I do recommend sizing down on those. The last pair of jeans I bought, they're not really, I mean, they called them jeans, but they're not really jean material to me. I guess they are, but they're these gray boot cut jeans. And these, again, these are called Slim. That's all I know. I bought these in my regular size 4 because I read the reviews and they said they had a lot less give to them than the other Not Your Daughter's jeans jeans do. And they fit perfect. And I have never had a pair of pants like this, and I'm so excited because to me these are like grown-up jeans. Like I'm finally a grown-up. At 34. I have gray jeans to show for it. And it's just like, something like this is so versatile because you can really easily dress it up or dress it down. I would love to have something like this in a skinny pant. So I'm gonna look on Nordstrom and see if I can get something like this in a skinny. These are boot cut, so they, you know, they're almost straight. They're not really boot cut. They're almost just like a straight leg. But they fit me great and they're comfortable, and again the waist comes up just where I want it to my navel, so I can like bend over and I don't feel like oh, everything's, you know, hanging out for people to see. Not a big belt wearer either. I just find them annoying. I'll wear them sometimes, but not a big belt wearer. Okay, and now, last but not least, the fun part. I was so skeptical to try this. I actually got a gift certificate, or like a gift card for one of these in a Pop Sugar must-have box years ago. It's gotta be like 2 or 3 years ago. And I was like, and I looked at the website and I was like, nah, this doesn't sound like this is for me, because I am so picky and just like so unsure about clothes. But now that I've ordered this, I understand why this is gonna work for somebody like me, because like I said, I'm just so uncertain and unsure of like trying new trends and what would look good, and I just like so uncertain that I don't even look. I don't even try. I just buy the same things over and over again. I buy myself jeans, I buy myself t-shirts, and they wear out, and then I buy new ones. Well, this subscription is great because I feel it's gonna help me kind of expand my wardrobe a bit to be a little bit more varied and be a little bit more interesting. For me, I just get bored with my clothes, to be honest, but I just don't have the patience to like sift through things and find things that I wouldn't normally pick out and try them on and see if they work or not. Having somebody else do that for me is great, and I gotta say, I am so impressed. My stylist hit the nail on the head. There's only one item I don't like in this box. They sent me 5. And they can send things like accessories and shoes and you know, jewelry and things like that. I kind of opted out of that. You can select like what kind of clothes you want. I just really wanted clothes. And like I said, I made a note that I wanted a couple of things for Disney. One of these things she sent for, we're going to Disney World this month. I don't know if I mentioned that. One of the things, I said I wanted tops for going out to dinner. The top she sent me for Disney, I love this. This is by 41 Hawthorne. It's this beautiful kind of silk-like top. I doubt it's silk because it's definitely not priced at silk. Polyester, which is perfect. I have a couple of polyester tops from years ago from J. Crew that hang great, and you can travel with them and you just hang them up and the wrinkles come out. Like this has been crumpled up in the box for a week because I've been waiting to film it. You know, I've been waiting for the chance to film this video to show you. I would never pick this out for myself. I'd be like, that green is too bright, that collar is too weird, like that won't look good on me. I love it. It's great. It's great. It's perfect. It's light. It's easy to wear. This is something I can definitely wear in the winter, even at the holidays, like this beautiful color. Pair it with a beautiful cardigan. I love it. I love it. It's perfect. And it's not something I would find on my own. I'm sorry. Somebody's texting me. Okay. The next item is something more for at home for right now, and another thing, this is probably my favorite thing in the box, this sweater. This is by Emily Rose, and these are both size mediums, and you specify what size you want. You can change things, like you can tell, you know, update them if the sizes aren't right or whatever. I love this, and I would never find this sweater on my own. I wouldn't. I mean, the chances of me finding this are slim to none. This is so up my alley, and I wrote that in my like style quiz that I wasn't really able to wear most wool blends, but I could wear like acrylic or polyester blends pretty well. She sent this, and it's perfect. It's perfect. It actually has these slits on the side too that I was unsure of, but when you're moving around a lot and picking up a kid a lot as a mom, it's nice to have a little bit of give at the bottom. Like this is a pretty oversized sweater. It's not like tight or anything, but it's nice to have a little give because it moves more with you. And I love the cable knit of this. And I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. We're having a birthday dinner with the family and I'm wearing that out. This last sweater is definitely right up my alley. I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna keep it, only because I don't know. I kind of wish I could wash it before I decided. It feels like a little bit itchy. It's not a wool blend, but it just feels a little bit scratchy to me. That's the only reason. I actually love the style. It's this more open weave cardigan. This is by, I don't know how to pronounce this, KD style or RD style. And it's got pockets, and it's just like, I wear these sorts of open cardigans a lot. I love them. And the gray is perfect for me. And this is so lightweight that you could wear this definitely through spring. So again, that's something I'm not 100% sure if I'm probably gonna keep it because I do like it. She sent me a pair of cut from the cloth jeans, the baby boot cut. I love these. She sent an 8 though. which is not gonna fit me. So I need to update my style profile to reflect that I need a smaller size. I need these in a 4, but I'm gonna try to exchange them because I really like this color, and I don't think I saw this on Nordstrom. But it's a nice, different, kind of like a lighter wash jean, and they're so soft, so soft. But look at that, I mean, she didn't know that I was buying cut from the cloth jeans, and she sent me cut from the cloth jeans. The last item is the one that I'm certainly returning, as in addition to that thing that's the wrong size, but I would keep it if it was the right size. And it's this dress by Market and Spruce. This is a maxi dress with the stripes. This is just not something I feel comfortable and confident wearing. It's a little bit clingy. It's a little bit not really my vibe. I have a couple of maxi dresses. Maxi dresses are so tough on my figure. And I know like this kind of pattern is supposed to be like curve minimizing or whatever, but I just feel like they make me look even curvier than I am. So I'm gonna return this, and this was something she sent for me with dinners and Disney in mind, and it was a nice thought. It's just like, I just don't feel like I can pull that dress off. But otherwise, I'm so happy with this box. They send you a prepaid priority mail thing to return the stuff with, and then you can make notes on each item that you're returning and say why you're returning them, and then your stylist will kind of factor that into your profile, and it will help them make more informed choices for you the next time. Anyway, I'm so excited about this, you guys. I really didn't think that this kind of subscription was for me, but I think it's gonna be great. And I like that you can just, if you don't wanna have a box every month, don't get a box every month. Get one whenever you want. And I think that's kind of nice. How it works is they charge you a $20 fee for the stylist, and then you pay for whatever you keep. So whatever you send back, you don't pay for. And if you keep all 5 items, you save not only your stylist fee, you don't pay for that, you also save 25% off the entire purchase. So I'm not gonna do that this time because I'm not keeping all the items, but you know, as my stylist gets to know my style and my preferences for cuts and cloth types and stuff like that, I might down the line keep all 5 items. Anyway, you guys, that is it. This ended up being really long. I'm sorry. But I just was so excited. I was just like feeling like a new person almost, just with new clothes and just getting rid of the stuff that is just not flattering to me and I just didn't feel good in. So I'm excited to wear these new things. Hopefully some of these things will pop up in my favorites, especially I'm hoping the jeans do, because I really just, finding the good pair of jeans is essential for any age, for any gender, like essential, but especially as a mom, they're like your armor. You need your jeans. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Love to know if you've picked up anything new lately that you're loving. I'm still on the lookout for some good basic pieces and maybe some good dresses. I'm kind of revamping my dress collection. I've done a lot of purging in there too. So I'd love some kind of like nice everyday dresses if you guys have any suggestions there. Anyway, I hope you are well and that you enjoyed this haul, and I will see you real soon. Take care, you guys. Bye.